Wish you were my leave. I cheat through the river with Judas. Tearing down the barrel of his gun. Yes, he shot me down. I died and someone brought me back to life, but never to my senses. Pounce on that shit, dance. Pounce on that shit, dance.
I think I may start. What's up, y'all? If you watch a replay, that's great. I'm not trying to be on here too long. I just want to talk about this topic because I know I have to jump into others. There's a lot to talk about, and we're doing a crime thing on Tuesday, which is going to be every day. Pick up some things to discuss that people didn't know, okay? So this one is about Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper was a 17-year-old mother, right? Living her life, wanting to have some fun, just the regular teenage things. And she got unalived at a Halloween party. All right. So she was only 17. Let me pull it up. This happened in Charlotte. And we're going to talk about it. So a family friend has spoken out, and everything is still an investigation. So we're going to talk about from what we know and the facts that are there right now. So family and friends of a teen that was killed unalived in a viewing in Northwest Charlotte early Saturday morning are continuing to search for answers. 17-year-old Amari Cooper was a senior at West Charlotte High School, months away from graduation, and she was a new mom. WBTV spoke with a family friend, Leandra Garrett, who says she wants her to be remembered for her positivity. Early Saturday morning, around 12:30, police said they were called to the Old Plank Road. Where they arrived, they say they found a 17-year-old Amari Cooper with a pill wound. She was taken to the hospital where she passed, and Garrett say when she heard from Cooper's mother, she knew something was wrong. I want to say this part that was very important was she wants the young lady, to be remembered in positivity. And I agree, because I want to say this, and I said it before, Black females, they're going to look at different things because she's a teen mom or doing it. We see what they're doing with Romika. And we have to understand, as Black women, we have to be cautious of what we say, because we all know that Black women are never protected. We have been fighting for Black men, and there are certain Black men that don't fight for us. So we got to be cautious when we talk about these things. We have to, y'all. It's just a normal thing, because it's going to be some things that people probably say out. We're learning that with this Romika, and it's very telling. Saturday morning around 12:30, hold on. When I called, she said I could just tell on her face that something was going on. Garrett says Cooper was at a Halloween party with friends, although it's still unclear exactly what happened right now. They believe the viewing was random, and it could have been. She says Cooper was a positive young woman who cared about her daughter's school and cared about her daughter's school and hair business. On the honor roll at West Charlotte High School. I know that's right. Enjoyed doing hair, loved dancing, very energetic, always positive, Never would you never hear her say anything negative. Beautiful, smiling, happy young lady. I feel like for her to be a teen mom, and most teen moms don't finish. I'm glad to hear that she had a hair business. I'm glad to hear that she was graduating. She has so much of life going on for her. So that is a great thing, and I hate that it was cut short. All right. So then she say now she's calling on city leaders to continue to find a solution for gun violence. She wants to see more programs offered to young people, stricter exactly. I agree. Punishment for repeat offenders, and she want to see a plan. Garrett shares really be instrumental when we talk about gun violence. Like, what is it we want to know? Yes, we want it to stop, but how are we going to get it to stop? Now she says Cooper mom will have to deal with the loss of her daughter, comforting another who lost her big sister. Comforting another who lost her big sister and a granddaughter only around 2 years old. Sorry, y'all, who lost her mom too soon. She says they'll need the community support. Garrett says a young lady whose life was taken to assistance at the violence, somebody who made a split decision for a lifetime, somebody else hurt and pain. So when we talk about this, we have to move forward. Just remember that her family and daughter don't need just the community and us. Know they'll need you for years later. When Charlotte High School principal Paula Cook says the counselors and resources will be available at the school for anyone that may need them. According to the school website, students will have a remote learning day on Monday, but it's unclear if it's related to the Cooper's passing. They do have a GoFundMe set up for her. And I want to say this, and this is why I encourage y'all to vote, because as y'all know, Carolina is a red state, and she is right by the city officials. And I feel like as though, because it's not going to be a long video, y'all, but I feel like as though that does need to happen. And, you know, Jasmine Crockett did not lie when she said a lot of these red states have issues with their gun laws and things. And then they always put it to where it's a lot. It's a lot to explain. She explained it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find some things. But yes, this young woman was 17 years old and lost her life at a party. Just because she was a single mother doesn't mean that she couldn't go out and have fun. Doesn't mean that she couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be her. She was a mom. She was focused on school. And I feel like it's very sad for a young woman at that age to lose her life. I also feel like, you know, there need to be gun stipulations on ages and things to do, or what you can do to be certified to carry a gun. And I'll just have to be honest, because it's getting to the point now where they're getting guns off the street from people that's selling it that has a messed up number. I'm praying that they do find, it's not too much information on this, and I've been looking for it. Nothing has come out. Ow. Sorry, y'all. I don't hit my laptop. If you watch the replay, my bad. But I do want, is this a... But I do want, I don't even know. Hold on, okay, so I do want to say that I do hope they find out who done this to her. And I send my prayers to her family. I will be covering this. Yes, I will be covering this. This is just a short live, y'all. I will be covering this. So I will be back in an hour, and we're going to talk about some things as well. But I will be covering the update on this, and I will be back at 2:30 to talk about Kadea Scott with the update. And I am going to still talk about Romika. I'm going to talk about all of these. We're going to talk about Kadea. I'm gonna have to get back and see. I haven't heard much of Naziah, too much going on. But once I get information on that, I will be talking about that. So I haven't dropped the ball on that. If y'all know any crime stories y'all want me to talk about, if it's old, I don't care. If it's from Florida, Georgia, wherever, unsolved, send it to me. If you got my Facebook, send it to me, all right? Thank you guys for watching or coming in to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and end this live and get ready for the next live. I'll see you in the next one.
Roman numeral 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take it, things and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God.